Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy of Amy Ray Plans, and in today's video I'm here to share a plan with me for the week of August 17th through August 23rd. We're going to be using this gorgeous kit. This is new art for this summer. This is Widow's Bay by Caress Press. It's just so fun. It makes me want to go to the coast. Beautiful kit. Love the colors. I love when there's red in a kit that's not like for Christmas, or I feel like anytime I see reds in kit, it's like 4th of July, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and there's really like no like other kits with red in it often, and I love when I see red in a kit. These patterns are so much fun. You got the bubbles, you got the pattern that matches the washi with like the crab, the lighthouse, the buoy, the different things here. You got like the palm tree, the starfish, the sailboat, and then the anchor. And I did not want to cut up the bottom washi, so I used a full washi overlay from Caress Press. I wish I could use these more, but a lot of shops do like the split cut washi, so you can't really do it on that. But anyway, that is the kit I am using, and the foil bundle is Sparkle from Caress Press in silver. So you have the 8 full boxes, 3 full boxes, tall box, extra headers, whole reinforcements. Wait, no. Those are regular headers. These are extra headers. Date squares, deco, bottom washi. I didn't use this bottom washi because, like I said, I used the full washi overlay. The Scripts Icons Weekend banner. I love this font. And then the underlays. Laid out which colors I want where. Have some this or that's for you. What was going on this week? This week, really love how this kit is turning out, how this spread's turning out. Let's see. Went to the grocery store, got Starbucks a couple times, went to the bookstore with my niece Friday. My mom and I went to a couple stores. I went in Sephora to look, and I ended up buying the set. Well, it isn't a set. You had to buy everything individually, but the Summer Friday brand just came out with a new line of the, so it's like a spray, a body lotion, and a lip gloss, or a lip gloss, and I got it in the vanilla. It's really nice. This kit didn't come with any extra boxes, so unfortunately I do have to use one of these in the sidebar, which I don't really like when I have to do that, but I mean, we'll do it, you know. So yeah. So I'll either, in that box, I'll either end up tracking what I ate for dinners this week, or I'll do, keep track of YouTube, because I really do need to get caught up with YouTube. I wanted to have like 3 or 4 videos up last week, or this current week, and I had a video go up Wednesday, and then hopefully I'm filming this Sunday, because I was going to film yesterday, and right as I sat down to film, we got a really bad thunderstorm that lasted a couple hours, and so during that I cleaned, and then I was in too much pain to film afterwards, because I've been dealing with lots of hip pain again. Yeah, I don't know why it's so bad all of a sudden. Again, let's see, what are my other things? Let's do this one. I know the red's right there, but you know, I said I love red in kits, so, oop. Let me, hold on a second. Let me just, while I'm working on this part. But yeah, so yeah, I went into Sephora to look, and then ended up spending $82. Because like I said, it wasn't a set. You had to buy things individually. But So what I did was I sprayed, you know, when they have like the tester, I sprayed the perfume, and I walked around Kohl's and I was like, kept smelling my wrist, and I was like, this is so good. So yeah, I ended up getting it. I don't know which ones I want on the sidebar. Alright, let's put that over there. Only one thing to pre-plan this week. I have a follow-up for my eye doctor. That I remember when I was going through all the pain in my eye and I was getting those I got that brain MRI, and so yeah, a month later, I'm going to get like the results, but I haven't had the pain in my eye for a long time, knock on wood. So yeah, I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. All right. Yep, that's pretty much what's new here. I might be hanging out with my best friend and her daughter this week, so I'm really excited about that. All right, that is that side. Right, and we'll do this one here and the double box up top. All right, and then I need to have some of my drink. All right, for this or that, I have 2 random, a food one and a summer one. Let's do... Let me have some extra foil over here. And just planning things out. Oh, okay, here we go. Get my extra headers. All right, so we'll start with the food, this or that, sweet or salty. I like both, but generally I'm a sweet person. Sweets. Fruits and vegetables, or fruits or vegetables. I like both, but I'll go with fruits. Just realized how crooked that is. Ugh. You know what? It's going to stay crooked because... All right. Let's start with full boxes. Then we have sauce or no sauce. Well, it depends on what it's on, but I guess I'll go sauce. Spicy or not spicy, not spicy. Chocolate or vanilla, vanilla. Pancakes or waffles. Depends on my mood, but I would probably say pancakes. Pizza or curry, pizza. Donuts or ice cream, donuts. Takeaway or home cooked. Home cooked. It depends on who's doing the cooking. Like, if it's me, no. But if it's, like, my mom, yes. She's probably like, thanks, Amy. Mayo or ketchup. I'm not the biggest fan of either, but if I had to choose one, I'd say mayo. Because I do like mayo on certain things, like my chicken salad, BLT, you know, things like that. Put this one, ooh, went down crooked, crooked. Like I said, I'm not about that crooked sticker life, but the crooked sticker life is about me. Alright, so we used all of that. We use that one, that. Let's use this one here. Yeah, that's different than that one. And then I'll do this one here. That one crooked too. We don't like that. Put this one down here and here. We'll do this one. All right, tea or coffee? Coffee, of course. Obviously. If you know me, you know that would be my answer. If you've been around on this channel, I should say, for a while, you would know that that is my answer. All right, we'll keep this. Kind of bummed I had to use this box because that means I have to write in it. But yeah, tell me why I started to put the overlays on the headers when I haven't even put down the rest of the headers yet. Ah, that's so silly. All right, so we'll just finish this one. Why does this not want to come up? All right, there we go. Yeah, coffee, and then sushi or wraps. I like both, but I guess I'll say wraps because the only sushi I like is the California roll. Now, there's a lot of things that I haven't tried sushi related, just because the first time I did have sushi when I was younger, I had a very bad experience. So, I'm kind of afraid to try other things. But I know I like the California roll. So when I get it, and I do love California roll, I will like just order a couple of orders of the California roll. And that is the food, this or that. Then we have one of the random ones. Wine or cocktail, cocktail. Road trip or flight, flight. Summer or winter, summer. Dunkin' or Starbucks. I do like both, but I'll say Starbucks because I do have better access to a Starbucks, so I do get Starbucks more. Red wine or white wine, neither. I do not like wine. Queso or salsa, salsa. Football or baseball, baseball. Although I do love both. Phone call or text, text. Hot dog or burger, burger. Gold or silver, silver. Fall or spring, fall. And chapstick or lip gloss, lip gloss. All right. Then we have another random one. Hold on, I need a sip of my water. Not my water, my iced tea. Well, I do have water too, but I'm drinking an iced tea. We'll just finish this off. And then I will have a sip or two or three, don't let me lie to you, of my iced tea. And then I will do the header overlays, the underlays, and deco. All right, we have that one, blue and red. All right. Put this in here. for Caress Press, the deco is bigger than she usually does, but we will make it work. So the next random one, roller skates or bicycle. Bicycle. Picnic in the park or movie night. Movie night. Play with a dog or visit a cat cafe. I love both cats and dogs, but for this answer, I'll say visit a cat cafe because I have always wanted to, or since I've heard about them, I think they would be so fun to visit. Read a book or draw/paint. Read a book. Listen to music or listen to a podcast. Listen to music. Iced coffee or hot chocolate. Iced coffee. Beach at sunset or bike in the mountains. Beach at sunset. Instant photos or aesthetic selfies. Instant photos. Did you guys use this artwork this year? I don't think Scribble Prints Co. used it. I think they came out with a journaling kit with it, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think they came out with a kit with this art. Next question is go shopping or try something creative. Go shopping. And then ice cream or fruit bowl. I love fruit, but I'm always going to choose ice cream. All right, then let's do the underlays. And like I said, the last this or that I have is a summer themed one. Lip balm or lip oil. Lip balm. Ice cream cup or ice cream cone cup. Fan or AC. AC. Ship or plane. Never been on a ship, like a cruise ship, but so I guess I'll go plane. That went down crooked. Then we have neon or pastel. Neon. Sandcastle or slip and slide. Slip and slide. Even though I definitely would not be able to do that now. But I loved it as a kid. Fish or play mini golf. Play mini golf. Ride a bike or read a book. Read a book. Hike or boat trip. Boat trip. Trying to save this one from going down crooked too. Then we have kayaking or snorkeling. Snorkeling. And the last one is camping or sailing. And for that, I'll choose sailing. Alright, the last couple underlays. Then we will get into the deco. I only have one thing to pre-plan this week. I don't know if I already said that, but oh yeah, I did. I said I have an appointment on Thursday. Yeah. All right. This, I did all of those. Deco time. I really wanted to use the date covers this week because they're so pretty with the bubble pattern. But like I said, the deco is bigger, so we are not able to do that. Let's see. I always get quiet when I do the deco. Alright, let's not do that because you sounded like a fool. Gotta get the cocktail in there. I feel like so many of these pieces are so big. Alright, let's do some on this side. I wanted to put the lantern there, but that would not be the best since it's right over there. Oh wait, let's try to put the lantern on this. Yeah, I think that'll work good. The shirt. Oh, I'm gonna pop that down. Okay. Alright, let's see. If we put that there, we can put this here. Maybe move this over a tiny bit closer to here and get another piece there. Everything's so big though. I don't know. Let's see. Over here, let's do... I really wanted to get this in, but I don't really have room for it. Mango's hairs are like all over because he likes to lay on my desk. Alright, I think that's good for this side. I want to put like, let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so those are the only 3 pieces we didn't get to use. Like I said, I really wanted to use this one, but... And then I want to pop this up a pinch, and move this over a little bit. Yeah, okay. I like that. And then, what day is this appointment? Thursday, right? No, Friday at 11. Good thing I double checked. Alright, so Friday at 11. Let's just put that in a little thing. Do this color. And gonna use this, and let's use this little alarm clock from Scribble Prints Co. Alright, now I'm gonna try to upload this video so it goes up today. This is the full spread. I just have to cut off the excess up top. But the kit and the foil bundle are cross press. And that is Scribble Prints Co. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching.